In the previous session, we covered how to create an Revit architecture model, and we added different elements, families, and we have edited them, and we added material properties. All those things we covered in the last session. In this session, we will cover documentation and layout. In this, whatever we did in the previous session, for that, we will add dimension, annotation, and all other relevant details, and we will document everything properly, and we create a layout plan. Let's get started. So this is the agenda in the first part. So again, the session also I divided into 3 parts. First part, we'll cover documentation aids. There we will arrange project browser organization, and then we'll add annotation, tags, dimension, etc. Then in the second session, we will create drafting view, legend view, and the detailed construction view. In the third session, we will create a sheet, and we create a sheet template. In that template, we will add different views such as plan, elevation, this legend view, construction detail, and drafting. And we'll check how to export these. So we will create the export settings as well. So let's start with part 1, documentation aids. In this, we will create a plan view like this. For that, first we will start with a project browser organization. In the previous session, I already mentioned about project browser, and here we can arrange it according to the project requirement. Like I will explain different options, and then we can add all the elements in the plan view. We can annotate them, and even we can add the dimension in 3D, even in 2D also. Then we can try how can we edit different elements based on the dimension, and then once we create one floor plan view, then we can create a template, and we can apply the template to different views. I'm switching to Revit window. I hope you all have created a model like this, architecture model like this, after completing our session 2. So here the project browser organization is just like the default organization one from the Autodesk. So what we can do is we can just explore different options available. For that, just go to views, just right click here and go to browser organization. So first we can check what are the different options. So based on the views we can arrange it, like all the views we can arrange, and even the sheet also we can arrange, and even the schedule also. So already these are the inbuilt options. So here everything is selected together and arranged. So this one is the default one. If we switch to discipline, I will explain how it's arranged. So if I click discipline, we can go to edit. So we can apply filter, and here it's grouped and sorted based on the discipline and the family type. So just click OK. Just click OK. How it's so whatever is here. Let me go to a floor plan. So if I go to here, so here if we see this, so these are the different options available. So this is coming under architectural discipline. That's why it's showing architecture, and these are the family type. So this is the structural plan. Okay. So even the floor plan is also there. Similarly, if I go back and not on sheets, just edit this here. So here everything I will arrange based on the family type. Just click OK. So these are based on the family type. Then again go back to based on the. Just go to edit. First, this based on the phase. So phase based on the phase means so construction will happen in different phase, right? Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. So we can choose different phase and we can apply that. And then by family and type. Okay, just so only new construction, only one phase is available. That's why. So if you see here, so only one phase is available. That's why it's showing like that. So we can add more phase, and we can move different areas or different floor plan into different phase. Then it will show more. Okay. Then again go back to browser organization. So then another option is type or discipline. So based on family type and even based on the discipline, it will sort. Just click OK. Okay. Let me go to one based on the structural, and so this is the family and type. This is architectural discipline. Okay, this is how it's organized. So for now, what we doing? So I wanted to arrange everything based on a particular user. Okay, for that, let's see how can we arrange it. Okay, for that, manage project parameters. Add. So here you can add a project parameter. So based on project user, I am creating a parameter as project user. I'm making it as instance. So discipline is like I'm keeping it as common. Then I'm keeping text. Both are under text. So here this one is view. So I'm selecting category as view, then I'm just hitting OK. Okay, so if you see here under text, this project user is here. So what we need to do is just go back here, browser organization. So these are the default one available in the Revit. So if you want to create a new one, just go to new. Then based on the project user, like project user, I'm creating new browser organization. Just click OK. The filter, I'm not filtering anything. Based on the project user, and then I'm sorting based on the type and family and type. Just hit OK. Okay. So this one we need to select this particular option, then only do it. So it's grouping. It's already in. It's not sorted because I need to give the information here. Project user. If it's we can give username as xxx. This is the username. So with it's sorted like this. So similarly, you can. So this is xxx is a person one. Instead of xxx, I will give it as person one, user one. So based on user one, it's changing. This is also user one. So now we can, based on the user one, you can change this. So if another user is also working, okay, so if another person is also working with me in this one, we can duplicate it with detailing. And what you can do is, instead of user one, you can give it as user two. So user two also can use, so this one, renaming it. There I can user 2. So user 2 can work with this. So these are the different options available. Then similarly we can here go for sheets. For the sheets also we can arrange everything like browser organization. So based on whoever is drawn, so this is all. So all the sheets are reflecting here. So here if I check this one, go to edit. So drawn by. So if X person is drawn the sheet, then based on his or her name, it will sort, and then the sheet name. Okay, check this. So only one author is there. That's why it's coming under one. So similarly issue date. So if I'm issuing the sheets on 15th, then based on that particular date, it will sort. Okay. So if you want to create a new based on user. Okay, if I go here, there are different options available, right? So for sheets also, we need to go to project parameters. Just go here, add. Here we can add sheet user. Okay. Then here I'm adding it as text to select that particular option. So here I'm just selecting sheets. Okay. Okay. So when I go here, in the project browser, then in the sheet, then here I click new project instead of project sheet user. Okay. Here based on the sheet user and then the sheet name we can sort it. Just hit OK. If I go here, sheet user, I'm adding it as person 1 or user 1. So based on the person, it's sorted. Okay, this is how we are arranging project browser organization. So you can try this one with different. You can try this one in your project, and you can arrange based on the username or like if username or discipline or any options available here. You can choose any of these options. Okay. So now let's get started with next one, annotation and tagging, and even the dimension. Okay, let's make it as default one. Here in the flow plan, I'm just choosing level 1. Here first we can start with dimension. So there are different options available. So let's first start with creating dimensions type. So for adding dimension, we have shortcut DI. So these are the default one available. So here if I add dimension, these are the default one available. So but I don't want the default one. Okay, I want something new, and I want for door dimension, I want a different color, and for the wall, I want different color. So let's create few types, and so let's go to DI. So this is the available one. I'm just going and editing it and just duplicating it. Instead of this one, I want door dimensions. Okay, for this, all the door dimensions. So these are the different parameters, type parameters available. So here the arc leader, like the different types of leaders, and the mark, all these different options are available, and the gap, and even the color, and the text size. So text type, bold, you want italics, underline, all these different options are available here. And unit format. So if you want to change it, you can change it the nearest rounding option. You can choose these options available. Then just hit OK. Then for now, for the door, I want the red color. Okay. And the size, text size, I'm just following the same. And the offset also, it's just I'm okay with it. I'm just checking whether it's coming properly or not. Okay. So this is how I'm adding, creating a dimension type. So for now, like so if I wanted to edit this, go to this one and show the wall, and like that we can add the dimension. Okay. So just this is how we are creating dimension type. So let's try different options available. So for that, I'm creating a wall. So here I'm going here, or else you can press WA for the shortcut. So this is a wall. So we can try different options available, how to add dimensions. Okay. So here we can add dimension DI. So here we can choose different options, wall, center line. So first we can start with the wall center line. And their wall. So maybe if we click the wall, this ender wall dimension is showing. So if I'm clicking this one, this wall center dimension is showing. If I'm clicking this wall center dimension is showing. So instead of ender wall, so we can try different options. So wall center, wall face, ender wall dimension I want. Okay, so this is showing the wall face. Then DI. If I go here, these are the, if I want opening. So if any openings are there, then we can go with this option. So wall intersections, if wall intersections are there, then we can go with this option. Then the faces. If we click this, so it's showing all the faces. Okay, dimension from here to here, here to here, here to here. So as you can see, so here we can adjust this one like this. So if it's overlapping, we can adjust it. So this dimension for now, I'm just deleting it, or I'm moving a little bit to the right side. So here you can adjust this. So if you don't want to add this particular leader, then you can uncheck here. So I'm adding it. Okay, so it's sometimes it might be confusing, right? Or else like if you want a continuous one, what you can do is you can go to edit type. You can just duplicate it, door dimension. To differentiate it, I'm adding it as continuous. Okay. Here there is an option, ordinate, edit type. So parallel to witness line, I'm making it as continuous. Okay, this is how it looks. So it's a bit clumsy, right? This one is moved because earlier we were trying to move that. So this one is clashing with this line and you are not able to see it properly. So what we can do is go to edit, parallel to dimension line, end of the witness line. Okay, just click OK. Just apply. So now it's looking like this. Okay. So now the dimension is starting from here. From here, it's dimension, so it's continuous. So for the person who is working at the side, so it's easy for him. Like from here, the dimension they can find out easily. So this is how we can add. So this one is segmented. Like this one we can edit and we can make it as continuous one. This is how we can add the dimension. Other option is instead of wall face, wall center line. So if I click this one, it's automatically picking the wall center line. Okay. So let's add some other components like door or window. Elements like door. I'm adding this door and just adding a dimension to this wall. For this, DI, shortcut is DI. Then this option, openings, the center. Instead of center, I want the width of the opening. Okay, just click OK. Just click this wall. So here, so just one click and we can add the different dimensions. Okay, so here it's taking from the center, right? Instead of that, what we can do is we can do some create similar and we can add few doors here also. Then just press DI. Instead of wall center line, I'm choosing wall faces and just clicking it. Okay, so it's taking the face and showing the opening size. So okay, so this way we can add different dimensions. Okay, these are the different options AI. So you can try all these options and you can try this one, these options, this option. There you can try all these. Okay.